So today I'm going to be doing an organic balloon garland. I usually go all out for my kid's birthday, but right now during quarantine, we're not doing a big party, but I'm still going to do a little bit of decorating for them. And a balloon garland is perfect because it lasts for a long time. I got these balloons on Amazon, and it's 100 of the light blue balloons, and then I got a variety just for some accents. I'm going more with the emoji theme just because they're getting a little bit older, so they're not really into any themes anymore. So I thought emojis would be a good idea. The emojis I got are actually beach balls, but when you blow them up, there's like a small loop. And you can either thread wire or ribbon, whatever it is that you're using to connect all your balloons together. I have an electric air pump that I use to blow up these balloons, and I purchased it years ago when I started doing my kids' birthday parties. There's plenty of them on Amazon that you can purchase, and I don't think it was more than $15. What I do, I tie 2 balloons together, and then I'm able to wind up the fishing wire through the balloons. As you can see, all of them are varied sizes, so it doesn't really matter that they're exactly the same size, especially if you're just going to go for a garland look. If you want a more uniform look, then there's other ways of doing that, but I always go for this look. It's a lot faster and easier for me. This is a fishing wire that I use. I actually got this at Walmart years ago. I think it was under $5, and I still have not ran out of this fishing wire. I like it because it's really thin and you can't see it when you use it to decorate for your parties. So grab these 2 set of balloons and twist them together. Then leave like a excess of a foot. Make sure you have enough slack because you're going to be needing that to tie it to something sturdy. Then you just wrap that fishing wire to tangle that amongst all the balloons. Then you just keep grabbing pairs and attaching it to the old and new balloons by looping it into the new one and old one together, if that makes sense. Hopefully you can see it on this video. Another thing I like about the fishing wire is that when you put in a new pair of balloons in, you just add tension to the center and pull, and then they really become very tight together, so you don't see any gaps between the balloons. This angle's a little bit better where you can see the new pair of balloons going in and then twisting that fishing wire into the old set. So here I push in the center, twist to the old one and new one, and now they're all attached together. For this garland, I use random colors because it's more of a emoji theme, so the colors don't really matter. I did want to have primarily baby blue colors just to keep it a little bit neutral, but I did have little pops of colors here and there to make it look more festive, I guess. Here you can see I tied my balloons to something heavy just so that I can have some tension when I'm putting in the balloons. But here it is, all done for now. And I'm going to be putting it up against the stand. It's a photography stand. And I'm going to be attaching it to that pole. The backdrop is just clamped to the pole, and just make sure the little legs are sticking down so you don't see them towards the top. You could attach this by simply just pushing the balloons and having that pole be in the center of the balloons, or you could just get some more fishing wire and loop it right in that center of those balloons and just tie it to the back. Here I just kind of did the tension where I pushed the balloons in the center of the pole, and then on the top I just tied it. And now I'm going to be adding smaller balloons just to fill in the gaps, and then also bulk up this garland to make it look more organic. Here you can see I'm just bulking up the bottom. I want the bottom to look extra full. So it's the same thing. You just get a pair of balloons with fishing wire and then wrap the new ones with the old ones so they can stay all together. And I just continue doing this until I'm happy with the shape. I had 2 bags of balloons of 100 each bag, and I still have plenty of balloons left over. So I didn't use all of it. I don't know exactly how many balloons I used, but I do know that I have plenty to do probably another garland. I also have smaller individual balloons with fishing wire tied to them so that I could just add 1 balloon to a specific area. And now I'm blowing up the Emoji beach balls, and I'm also attaching them and placing them on the garland. You don't only have to use balloons and beach balls to do a garland. I also use paper party decorations. You could use flowers, you can use leaves. Whatever your theme is, you can add into the garland just to make it look more festive and keep up with the theme that you're going for. In mine, I did add those paper lanterns and also those party fans into my garland, and I really like having different elements into the garland. Makes it look nicer. 2 of my kids' birthday are exactly 1 week apart, so I do plan on having this up for at least a week. I will make another video showing you what it looks like after it's been up for 1 week, so you can definitely make these far in advance for your parties.